It occurs to me that I looked at the agenda with Angela. It occurs to me, why did I put myself after Bunny? I wasn't Angela. I'm Angela, because she had such good ideas. But anyway, before I say anything else, I want to just sincerely thank everybody, you know, for supporting our center in so many ways, daimoku and cleaning and just so many ways. So words can't express that. But anyway, my section is called, where is it? Mary Alice. Okay. It's called Confessions of A Made Toban. You know, they asked me to be on the Toban, you know, group of Tobans that kind of lead the Tobans, just one little clog in the, you know, the wheel. But you're supposed to set a really good example, you know. You're supposed to do things like not eat at the front desk. Just a lot of things, you know, the rug has to be protected, dress nice when you come in. So, but what happened was, one day I got up late and it was my turn to be Toban. I said, if I skip breakfast, I can be on time to Toban shift. So I'll skip breakfast and I get here on time, but I'm just really hungry. I come in the back door, and some very generous person who's in the room had left a huge bowl of Mrs. Fields brownies and cookies. And yes, Breakfast of Champions is right. And I said, well, it wasn't supposed to be there. It was not supposed to be any food, but it was all individually wrapped, so that kind of made it kosher. So, well, I'll take a brownie or two, you know, 3 maybe, because in there, all right, you know me, you know. It's in cellophane, so it doesn't count because I won't eat it till I go to get a break in the break room, you know, where there's no carpet. So I go up to the front, and then my blood sugar starts to mess with me. It's like lunchtime now. I haven't had breakfast, I haven't had lunch, and I'm just feeling woozy, and there's nobody to give me a break because they're all chanting like crazy and doing what they're supposed to do. So I said, well, see, I'm supposed to set an example. Pete and I, we're supposed to set an example, and all right, I said, I mustn't do this. I mustn't do this. I mustn't do this. But you know, if I do this, I don't say I did do it. I don't say I did do it. I'm not saying I did do it. But if I do this, I want to think ahead. You know, I'm trying to think ahead, and instead of going to Gahan's and I'm trying to figure out in my head. So I said, what'll I say if they said, did you eat the big brownie? What am I going to say? So I thought, all right, Mary Alice, all you have to do is go to the experts, the communication experts. People pay thousands of dollars for this advice. And I got 4 examples. You know, ex-presidents go to them, and people wanting to be a Republican nominee go to them. And so I thought, well, what did Nick Romney do? He was told, they want to know about his taxes, his money. He was told to stall. Go ahead and stall. So I could say, because Jesse would probably be assigned to ask me about the big brownie. That's my job. I said, during April, I will give full disclosure about the brownies. And furthermore, I do not, that's only a rumor, I do not have any brownies in offshore refrigerators. Jessie, she didn't even buy it. She wouldn't buy it. You know, so I said, all right, let's try one of my famous presidents, Bill Clinton. Bill Clinton was one of my favorites, okay? And he was told, just be direct. If you look at somebody in the eye and say, I didn't, you know, just direct it, how do you believe me? And what did he do? He hasn't been around for a while. What, he had something, he had an intern, or there was something about an intern. Or, oh, that's right, he actually had an intern. So, well, somehow, I mean, there's children in the room, so but he did have an intern. And then, so he looked out at the camera and he said, I did not have several bites of that brownie. twins. Okay. Then, all right, I have two more examples real quick. Herbert Kane. Herbert Kane wanted to be the Republican nominee, and he was doing really good. But then they looked at his bank statements for, MasterCard, month after month. He had been giving money to a gal named Ginger White. So they told him, he went to the experts, he paid thousands of dollars. What do? I want to be president. Oh gosh. They said, well, spin it around 180 degrees. You got to spin that. All right? So he said, so Pete came to him and he said, Mary Alice, did you eat brownies at the front desk? I said, no, Pete, that statement of mine, that MasterCard to Ginger, those Ginger cookies every month, that was for charity. That was for charity. I felt bad for old Ginger, and I just thought she needed a few dollars, but it was charity. And then I think his wife came and took him home and said, you can't run for president. Anyway, the last one is a favorite one, Newt Gingrich. He was told, okay, the best defense is a good offense. You got to put him on the defensive. So there was a, Republican, call it debate. And the first question out of the gate was to him about he had a mistress who's now, it's like two mistresses, one's removed, she's now his wife. And she's sitting there like every hair in place, like, and this kind of plastic. But anyway, he was told, yeah, best defense, good defense. So the reporter asked him, go ahead and ask me, you be the reporter. Ask me if I ate the big brownie. I am appalled that you would ask me that question. I'm astounded. And you know what? It's despicable. And for that, he got a standing ovation.